There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Rose, the great one out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden. Out there with Powell, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Here's the great one. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Zubac. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Giannis. Powell against Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Here is Harden. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Harden finds Leonard. Zubac, great positioning on the putback.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
The great one passes to Butler. Going inside, and slam dunk by Butler.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here is Harden after the Heat pick up 2. Leonard on the wing. Here's the 3. And it's the great one with the rebound. Heat have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And the Clippers have possession after the Heat pick up 2. Harden, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And Butler sends it back.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
And he gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now here's Wade. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. Kicks it out to Leonard. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Butler against Leonard, and it's Butler with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
To the wing right side. The great one passes to Rose. And that one, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Al Harden. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Butler finds Giannis. They grab their own miss. Rose passes to Giannis. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden looking it over. And he converts the layup. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Butler passes to Rose. Here's the great one. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. The great one's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Rose against Harden. Launches a 3. Another miss by Harden.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
George up top. Defended by Butler. George double teamed. Nobody near Leonard. No good on the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's George after the Heat pick up 2. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Rose. Wade outside. The pass to Giannis. Dishes it to Rose. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. You think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Daniel.
Derrick Rose.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And that one drops.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Giannis has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Mann. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's the great one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Powell kicks to Tice. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Miami controlling the game. Rose finds Wade. Here he goes. Yes, that's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Now the Clippers with it. Mann passes to Highland. They could use a bucket. And they recover it. Plumlee, Rose with the block.
What defensive awareness from Derrick Rose. Had the shot well anticipated.
Passes it to the great one. Back to Butler. Driving in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. The free throw drops for Butler.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
Here's Mann. Wade is covering. Mann can't hit. And it's Rose with the ball for Miami. Wade dishes to Rose. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rose has got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Mann. It's good.
Terrence Mann puts it in for 2.
And here are the Heat now. Rose kicks to Wade. Back to Rose. Here's Giannis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Highland against Rose. Highland misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's man. Pass to Highland. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Antetokounmpo finds Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Poked loose, stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Butler. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Tice passes to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Left side Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Here's Highland. And that time, also a missed shot. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And so it's Miami, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here's the great one. He had 22 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
So with LeBron on the bench, This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Kobe. Michael Jordan is up there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's the great one. Outside, George poked away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. Number 1, the Heat. 4th, the Clippers.
And both teams have done a nice job of converting mistakes into fast break hoops. I mean, that is critical. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Harden against Westbrook. Harden kicks to George. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count that bucket. Harden's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Driving inside. Yep, it counts.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Harden outside. Over Westbrook. Harden's shot is off.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Here's the great one. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Here's Kobe, and Bryant throws it down.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
The Clippers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Harden against Westbrook. On the wing, George. Just 5 to shoot. And it's the great one with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Clippers with the ball. Right side, Leonard. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Harden outside. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Jordan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces...
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Powell, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are down a ridiculous.
Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook with the block. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside for George. Clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Harden outside and is on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Remains
A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Paul George.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal
It's
foul.
not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin. But I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. That's tipped. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Jordan looking around. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Now Highland. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Pass to Mann. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Mann's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Westbrook passes to Bryant. There's the drive. It's good. 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Los Angeles guys shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. The shot by Powell, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it? I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
The pass to Leonard. Unloads from 13. And that one, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There's the dish to Bryant. He's defended by Highland. And good that time. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Miami making a change here. Rose is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
The great one, good.
Number 19.
The great one's got 11 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
The Clippers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Passes it to Highland. Doesn't go that time. Rose with some nice D.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
The shot's good from Jordan.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kicks it to Plumlee. Got a piece of it. They recover it. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. To halt the run, Rose with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A different look for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Leonard. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Powell. It's stolen. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Derrick Rose is a problem on the break. Strong, fast, and able to finish over the top.
Now the Clippers with it. Island with
2 minutes
it.
remain.
Still scoreless.
2 minutes.
Moving it up. The great one passes to Rose. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Here's Mann. He takes it in. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to the great one. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Here's Mann, guarded by Jordan.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Takes it inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
Assist from
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
56 seconds left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to man. Now, here's Tice. D right on him. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
.26 seconds left in the second quarter. Teardrop shot, and it's Highland laying it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Rose against Highland. Stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel like that. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
The Clippers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Knocked loose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And it's Wade with the jam.
And no matter his age, Wade would always be able to go up and throw it down.
And here's George. No scoring in this one. The three. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Butler. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Butler's got 13.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. George against Butler. George, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Rose throws it down hard.
Assisted.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Butler, 13 points in the game, and he makes that one. He's got 13.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And here's the fast break. Here's the great one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Rose against Harden. On the wing, George. Can they get it? Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Powell. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, DA. Hey, thank you. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Harden. Rose with the block.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And it's Wade with the jam.
D. Wade getting buckets out there, showing he can still take over offensively.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
LA ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
And Leonard gets it to go.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
Outside Rose. Wade passes to Butler. With the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Rose. Goes up, and the dunk by Rose.
The former league MVP showing he can still do a little of everything for you.
Now, here is George. Still without a basket. To the paint. Harden finds Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside, off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Rose. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Poked away. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. And it's Wade with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Powell against Wade. They need this. And Wade sends it back.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
Now Leonard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again. Giannis against George. And to Tacumbo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And he can't get the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubats. Daniel Tice comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Powell. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Wade dishes to Rose. Here's the great one. He's got 18. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Here's Mann. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's the great one with the rebound. Here's Miami now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Well, he created room off the dribble, got into the lane, and off that drive, he had a nasty dunk.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Plumlee trying to break loose. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 10.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's the great one, defended by Tice. The great one with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And stolen by Butler. He kicks it to Wade. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. Paul George on top.
There is no doubt he is one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. I mean, he's capable of putting up some huge numbers from that wing position.
And he does it night in and night out. He's a superstar, a player that fans come out just to see, whether he's at home or on the road. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Number 9.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
It's George on the wing. Some solid defense from Butler.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Tice, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
Here's Mann.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
.151 left to play here in the third. Wade with the block. They retain possession. Out left to the wing. Rose kicks to Wade. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
For Miami, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey's checked in for George. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden.
One shot.
The Clippers shooting only 21% from the field so far. That's tipped. Stolen by Wade. One-on-one here. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
To stop the run. Coffee can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here are the Clippers now. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Rose, driving to the basket. And the dunk by Rose.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Over to the wing. With one on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Miami Heat. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got the great one. James is out there with Bryant. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. There's the pass to the great one. And he drives in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Highland with it. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Yep, that one goes.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Westbrook with the block.
I like when Russ uses his athleticism on defense. Get that shot out of here.
That one good for 2. 30 points for the great one.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And stolen by Jordan. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the great one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Highland deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's the great one. Defended by Tight.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Knocked loose. Here's Coffee. Tries yet again. And it's blocked. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's the great.
Ooh, love it, love it.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And here's Los Angeles. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's the Heat on the break. Jumps up. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Coffee to the inside. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Still Clippers ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Boston's checked in.
BJ Boston.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Jordan, the pass to the great one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Boston. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Here's Coffee, guarded by Kobe. Up top, Highland, stolen by Westbrook. And it's the Heat on the break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's the great one. Look at that.
Nice.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Coffee, guarded by Kobe. Ball's knocked loose. Bryant with the steal. Jordan passes to the great one. And that one is hammered home.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Passes to Tucker. Poke loose. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Now Highland. A 3-ball. And the Clippers miss again.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's the great one. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Highland. Kicks to Tucker. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Kobe, the pass to the great one. Into the lane. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Kobe Bryant.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
He dishes it to James, and they're moving it up. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. In transition, here comes Miami. Bryant finds James. An easy 2 points on the layup. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Westbrook passes to the great one. High post, Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Tucker the pass to Highland. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And here's Westbrook. And he comes up with the deuce.
There's close coverage. There's contact. But then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
Pass to Jordan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 14 points for Michael Jordan.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Here's Boston. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. LeBron can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The great one passes to James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Heat now. The shot from the low post is good. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
The power of LeBron, able to overwhelm the defender, even though he's in position to contest.
Here's Boston. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And here's Miami. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to the great one. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Kobe. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The pass to the great one. Driving the lane. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Highland misses.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Highland. That shot off. Good D by Westbrook. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going to the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the great one.
Well, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
The great ones checked in. For the great one.
One shot.
GA, is it me? Or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
6 to shoot. Here's Highland. And that one is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
James outside. And the dunk by LeBron.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Highland. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Basketball.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Coffey. Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.